In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to always be winning in Fortnite and to rack up those crown wins. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Actually, guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys the most consistent way to win games this season, which starting out, we're going to be going to Demon's Domain. Demon's Domain has arguably one of the best medallions and best ARs in the game out of any POI. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to try to wipe out the entirety of the POI, because the biggest mistake that I see a lot of people making with these types of POIs is they try to kill the boss and they don't try to go for the people who at the end of the day could kill them way quicker. So it looks like I had a really good drop for height, so I'm just gonna go ahead and come up here, grab this shotgun. Nice and clean. Doesn't sound like anyone else is here, but we do have guns now. Stay alert. We have a purple spire rifle. I would say that that's pretty good loot, and I'm looking for a specific spot here. Honestly, you can come in through any middle ground. You see right here how there is the mystic gauntlets. You're gonna go ahead and pick those up, and you could do two things with this guy. You could attack him straight on, or you could attack his little mask thingy. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick up the mist gauntlets, all right, and you're just gonna attack him using the mist gauntlets, and it's gonna attack all three at the same exact time. So now you got him knocked. You can go ahead and attack him, and then now he's right back up. Mist gauntlets again. It's gonna attack all three. There you go. He's knocked again. Attack him again one more time. We just ranked up to rank B, so now we're also going to be getting a lot of good loot in the loot cache. To reload this, attack all three. There was a guy to my right. Don't think that I didn't see that. There we go. So now we didn't have to reload our gun. We have very, very good loot, and now when this guy pushes us, we'll be set with a mythic assault rifle. So there you go. That's the fastest way to get the best AR in the game. Now literally all we have to focus on is just looting up, getting a good rarity shotgun, and we will fry. And then another thing with this grappler, you can actually do the same thing that you were able to do back with Jules's grappler back in chapter 2. Where you don't want to pull out the shoot, you could just switch weapons while shooting and you'll be good. I mean, this thing is just wholly broken, man. See, and now we got the pom-poms. So the pom-poms are one of the best items to be using in the game. The reason why I always tell people to pick up the pom-poms is purely because of the fact that if you have the pom-poms, you don't just die right off rip. You go into monster form, and then from monster form, you go into normal human form. So what I'm going to do is right now is I'm going to go ahead and try to find just a little bit of shield, like a big pot or something. Hit the big pot so that way I'm full HP. So that way if we do get knocked out of monster form, I'll at least be full HP. And then from there, we'll turn into monster form and we'll go off. Best thing about doing this strat is that you are already a high hero ranking. So you could just go to a nearby loot cache. 9 out of 10 times you're going to get obviously a big pot. You get 2 purple rarity weapons, which is very, very good. And then you get a boon, a guaranteed boon every single time. So that's also another great benefit that comes out of this. It looks like we have a really, really bad shotgun. That is the one complaint that I do have. If we could just loot up a little bit more, get a good rarity shotgun, good quality shotgun, I should say, like the Sentinel, then we'll be set. I mean, dude, the best part is that we literally didn't loot like any of this. Like we fought and then we killed, and then now we just get to loot the entire POI to see if we get any better loot. So you guys could be leaving out of here with insane rarity items. See, like, bro, we literally just got another pom-pom. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this here at Demon's Domain, and now I know that if we get low, I know that there's something that was important over here, and that'll hopefully, you know, help me out a little bit. So yeah, it looks like we're just gonna be hitting the pom-poms and going straight over to Foxy's Floodgate, because I want to try to get that other medallion as fast as possible. Another thing that not a lot of people really know about the storm monster is if you jump and then hit your leap right after, like almost instantly, you can actually glitch this thing out to jump so much farther. So you can see how much farther I'm jumping right here doing the glitch. And then now I just have a bunch of jumps that are going to send me absolutely flying. We're going to go up here. Looks like we got another Stormender. We got the first hit, so theoretically we should win here if we go from start to finish. If he dashes, we dash. No big deal. So yeah, now he's screwed because he just went out of monster form. And that's that. And now I have a higher rarity shotgun, or one that's going to be of more use to me. And I have new pom-poms. So I'm not going to go ahead and complain about that. I mean, we just took out a monster and domain is still in zone. So guess what? Best part, we had that marked earlier, so we know that we could just go right back to domain and we'll be good. So the good thing about this boss fight is as long as you're doing a lot of damage to her, she really won't finish the sniper shot. So just output as much damage as you can to her and she should stop shooting or go somewhere else. See how she stopped shooting? See, like she's not even. And then don't even worry about the AI. The AI will disappear as soon as you finish killing her. So what we're gonna do actually is we're not even gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go right back over here. We're gonna go right over here. We have rotation, so we don't even gotta worry about that, but it does look like he is chasing us. But we got fast reload, so we're gonna be fine. 35. That was a mistake on his part. First of all, he was chasing way too hard and he didn't even have the loot to properly fight us. I do just also want to say that. You know what? We might as well just pop this just because we are going to be grabbing another one anyways. Doesn't look like that guy wants to fight. So we're just going to use this as rotation to go right back over to Demon's Domain. And we're just going to grab that fresh new pom-pom that we left there so graciously for ourselves earlier. We got 16 people. We're S rank already. Life is good, you know? We're gonna exit out of this form. And there we go. Now we got ourselves some fresh pom-poms to use. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and transform right now because we're gonna get way better rotation while in this form. And if someone shoots at us, even if they fry us, we have 600 HP. So even if they were to 0 to 200 us under normal HP, we'll still have 400 HP and have plenty of time to react, see if they're a good player or not. But I mean, as you guys can see, I'm straight chilling. There's 14 people left. I got a good number of kills. I got it like a little 7, you know, a little something. Looks like there's a guy up here. He is going to definitely run because he does have a car. But we might as well get him off of the high ground because why would we want him to be on the high ground? Yeah, that's right. Oh my God, I didn't even realize there were 2 of us. I didn't even realize there were 2 of us, so he was really just running from 2 storm monsters. That's hilarious, dude. And he's probably just gonna go from launch pad to launch pad realistically. I mean, it's smart on him, honestly. The only reason that I'm not gonna get out of my storm monster form and start shooting at him is simply because that just wouldn't make any sense. Well, see, now this guy's in a little bit of a problem because he had the storm monster before, right? But now he doesn't. I just got rid of it for him. So this guy has pom-poms. Let's see if he has new ones for us. He does. So now we get to... Now we get to be in new pom-poms. You see this, how the cycle goes, though? You see how the cycle goes? Doesn't look like he has any rotation. Otherwise, he would be... Yeah, see, he would be using it if he had rotation. And see, we did the glitch, so he's not outrunning us. He had pom-poms. We're just gonna go ahead and leave it. We'll keep it in mind again by marking it so that way we don't forget about it. but I highly doubt that we're gonna need it. We're just gonna keep on going through our tear. One thing I want you guys to also note about the pom-poms is if you guys jump and you guys do this, it does break all of the builds. So that is something that I do want you guys to note. And I mean, we're just gonna keep on going. All right, so there are gunshots going up this mountain. Use the jump as much as you can, honestly, guys. That's what's gonna give you the biggest boost. I mean, we could literally just knock this entire thing out. Just get on this launch pad. Let's clear as much distance as we can. This guy's gonna loop back. Does this thing actually transport anywhere? I think it does. I don't think it's one of those where you just sit in it. I think it actually does transport you somewhere. All right, so the grappler is good, but it's not good enough to where we're gonna keep it like that. These things output a lot of damage. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, bro. Please don't be like that guy. Please remember that those things do in fact give you fall damage. Like, please remember that. These things don't. So remember that as well. It may be useful to you, but don't be like that guy. GG's. That's how you win a game in Fortnite in 2025. That is the easiest way to get wins. Another way that you can also farm crown wins is using the new mode that they just added recently called Blitz Royale, which are 5-minute long matches that are really easy for racking up wins. That match that we just finished up was 20 minutes long, so we're gonna try in 20 minutes to see how many wins we can get in Blitz Royale and put it to the test. Your weapon is constantly loading ammo. Okay. All right, we're gonna give ourselves like 20 minutes and see how many wins that we can get. Oh my god. Whoa. Yo, that was the coolest win ever, bro. What the GG's, baby. That's another one. Oh my god. Just a 1v1. I saw him. GG's, baby. Another one. All right, so we did end up losing one to something that is absolutely dumb, and maybe we would have won if we weren't solo duoing, but you guys get the point. If you guys aren't feeling comfortable with normal battle royale, feel free to use Blitz battle royale as a way to farm your wins or crown wins. We were able to win 3 out of the 4 matches that we played in less than 20 minutes. So guys, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys go down below and drop a sub if you guys want to see some more Fortnite content. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Later.